quiet like that. I ain't gonna hurt you, honey. I ain't gonna hurt you. Now, come on, settle down. That's a girl. Quiet. Yeah. Settle. You be quiet now. Yeah. You steady down, baby. Don't you go hurting yourself now.
Why don't you sing her a lullaby, Reese?
Should have roped her like I said.
I don't need no advice. Now, come on, honey. Up you go. That's a good girl. Chad, hold this horse while I finish with this poultice, will you?
You want help? Pay me the 50 cents you owe me.
Just hold this horse, will you?
Just pay me the money, will you?
You broke again. It's going to kind of cramp your style over Alamo Day, ain't it? Dance and all. Takes money. A lot of money, Chad. What do you do with all your money, boy?
Oh, what money? $1 a day? Just pay me what you owe me.
Well, let me tell you something. If Texas didn't pay you no money at all, you'd still have more than most. You're a Texas Ranger, boy, a Texas Ranger.
A little bit of my money in your pocket, and all of a sudden you're on a stage giving me lectures.
There's only 18 men in the whole world can call themselves Texas Rangers.
And none of them get paid enough.
Oh, neither one of you know what you got. Neither one of you. Don't mean nothing to you at all. The state of Texas gives you its borders to watch and care for. Riley, you see those hands? That's Texas soil in those hands. And I'm proud of it. You can't buy that.
Don't tell that to the people at the land office.
Oh, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean at all. That's Texas, boy. Texas.
Well, no. That's mud.
Oh, neither one of you. Neither one of you deserve the name of Texas Ranger. Neither one of you.
I wouldn't go quite that far, Reese. You two volunteers. In my office, right away.
Volunteers? Thanks a lot, Mr. Bennett.
Well, some men just can't help put on a little show when the boss is around. Leave him be.
Well, I was putting on a show. I didn't even see the captain standing there.
Of course you didn't. You're always giving lectures on the great state of Texas and the pride of the Rangers.
Yeah?
30 armed Mexicans cross the Rio. This one says 200 armed Mexicans. 400. Only a dozen, but fully armed. Now, this could be anything from a couple of wandering Mexicans to a raiding party to an invasion. Find them. Send them back to Mexico.
Force so.
I didn't quite catch that, Chad.
Nothing, Captain. I was just clearing my throat.
I come to volunteer, sir.
You know where Porfirio is?
Oh, the Harrodsburg, Captain.
Now, that's the next town they'll pass through if they hold the same direction. You better move out. They've got a good lead on you.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What about you, Reese?
Be glad to have him take my place, Captain.
Move.
But, Captain, you haven't told me whether I can go or no.
Well, if you can tear yourself away from that sore-legged mare long enough.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's a wonder Reese would even ride the same trail with the likes of us, Joe. Proud and loyal as he is.
Well, now, maybe he just wants to give us proud and loyal lessons.
Well, neither one of you guys.
That's probably it. I wonder will he let us help him? I mean, a ranger like Reese, why he could take on 300-400 Mexicans and never even break a sweat.
Maybe he'll let us watch.
Well, he might if we ask him nice.
Well, when you two are finished, I'll tell you why the captain sent me along. You need me to keep you out of trouble, that's why. And to get the job done right. And one of these fine days, I'm gonna stand off and watch you mess up a job, just to teach you a lesson. If I'd have given it any thought, I'd have let you go off this time. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm so sorry, man.
Sorriest excuse for a lawman I've seen in my born days.
That lady didn't think you're much of a ranger, Reese.
She ain't heard his lecture.
See but 4 Mexicans.
There's got to be more than 4, Reese.
Now just settle down. Getting all in a sweat isn't gonna solve a thing.
Hey, looks like something's going on over there, Ranger. Don't you think you better get over there and take a look at it?
You're just gonna keep it up and keep it up and keep it
I
up.
just want my pride and loyalty
Well,
lesson.
you're gonna get a broken nose lesson. That's what you're
Now,
gonna
look,
get.
if it's too tough for you,
I'll handle it.
no,
I'll handle it. Just keep your eye on those Mexicans.
I say we rush him. Now, a lot of people can get themselves hurt.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Now, what's going on here?
Well, just step inside and enjoy yourself, friends. Just a little problem.
I'm a ranger. What kind of trouble?
Texas Ranger?
You know any other kind?
By the way, my name is Mike Krypton, the town banker. I didn't catch your name.
What kind of trouble?
Well, see, this old Mexican fella, he rode in here and took over our jail and put up a Mexican flag over it. And he's got a rifle that he's using to make sure it stays there.
A Mexican flag? Over Texas soil? On Alamo Day?
That's our trouble. Two of the boys tried to reason with him. One of them got shot in the leg, and the other one...
All right, I'll take care of this. Now, all you folks get in that saloon. Hey, you there! Mexican fella!
Me, senor.
Yeah, you. Come here. You know that old fellow over there in the jail?
Si, senor, I know him. I work for him.
What does he think he's doing in there? What's his name?
Alvar Nunes Cabeza de Aveles.
What do folks call him? What do you call him?
Oh, si, Petron.
Ah, Patron. That's better. All right, now. You people came across that border yesterday, right?
Si, yesterday morning.
Well, you're going back this afternoon, as soon as I pry that old man out of that jail.
Oh, si, senor.
Now, get your compadres together, and if you got any drinking in mind, get to it. You don't have long.
Si, senor.
In the jail! In the jail, Patron!
I thought you just let bullets bounce off you, Reese.
Hey, Patron! You hear me? I'm gonna get you out of there. So you might as well give up now.
Ah, you're quick as a cat, Reese.
Just keep it up. Keep it up.
If that was you, how would you handle it, Joe?
Well, I'd work myself around the back of the jail.
Well, I got $5 says that Reese tries going up over the roof to get to the door.
That's a deal.
Well, that's 5 you owe me.
He ain't on the roof yet. Some guys could fall in sheep dip and come up with a gold watch.
Thank you, but I already got a gold watch.
do now, senor?
You drop your gun.
How you put down your gun?
Can't do that.
Well, what are we gonna do?
What's in the bottle?
Wine?
No, I don't want to shoot you, Patron. So let's just sit down and discuss this thing, huh?
All right. I don't want to shoot you also.
I never would have figured that way in myself.
I'd have given a month's pay to see the look on his face when the roof gave out from under him.
Chad, I got me a real thirst.
Yeah, could use a beer myself. Matter of fact, I'll buy.
With my 5.
That's right. With your 5.
Go tell Chico to get started. Get the horses and wagons onto the street. We begin with the saloon. Excuse, senores. Put up your hands, gringos.
You pour.
You, Paul. You only need one amp for the pistol.
I ain't taking my eyes off of you for not 1 minute.
We can both put our guns down when we talk.
All right? When I count 3, we put them on the table.
See?
1, 2, 3. Now we clear our hands when I count 3. See?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Remember the Alamo, senor.
Much obliged.
And we won.
You won. You won. You won with odds 500 to 1. That's how you won.
Mexico won at the Alamo, senor.
You remember what you want? I'll remember what I want. Look, old man. We're just gonna sit here and argue and argue and argue. We keep talking about the Alamo. Let's forget it, huh? Tell me, what are you doing in this old jail anyway? And putting up that Mexican flag? Why?
Today, this Alamo Day, senor, the Mexican flag flies again. And only my death or the setting of the sun will cause it to come down.
Now, it's like I told you, old man. I don't want to shoot you. But that Mexican flag comes down.
You have heard my conditions.
Well, you got guts, I'll say that.
I'm only a patriot, senor. No more, no less. This time we toast San Jacinto.
We won that one. We won that one good.
I have a fair mind, senor. Salute.
Salute. You're a nice fella, Patron. And I don't like doing this. But it's better than shooting you.
I will not move one step.
This yours?
Thank you, senor.
All the trouble is over, Patron. You and me can sit down for a real drink before you start back for Mexico. No sense in parting anything but friendly. I like you, Patron. Alamo Day just ain't a day to be all riled up and fussing with folks. are you doing with those guns out? What's going on here? What are you doing with your hands up? The Mexican fella.
Put the old man down.
Now put those guns down.
I thank you for the rescue, Paco, but not the way you accomplish it, eh?
You look tired, Petron. Sit down and rest yourself.
Miguelito! Tell Chico he can start now.
Bien, Paquito.
Anybody moves, he will be shot. Tomasito.
Take off the boots and the gun belts, gringos.
You're going to rob these people?
See, Petron.
But you can't.
You watch me.
We came here to raise the Mexican flag.
No, Petron. You came here to fly the Mexican flag.
To rob these people, you destroy the whole purpose.
Petron, you are making a best of yourself. Sit down.
You have used me. You have made me a party to these, eh?
Petron.
You are no patriot, Paco.
I am a bandit, all right? Sit down! Tomasito, let me see. That's very nice. Gracias, senor.
Don't forget to wind it.
Is everybody finished?
Everything finished.
Good. Lopez! Have the horses and wagons ready to go. I'll be right back. We'll need one more horse. One more. Very good.
You got nothing left. But everybody's still alive. Be happy you got that. If anybody follows, you'll be shot dead and killed. Also, we are taking this one. If we have any trouble on the trail, he will be shot dead and killed for sure. You got any questions about that? See, take him up. Maybe you think because we don't kill nobody, we won't kill nobody. We will kill anybody. Just so you be sure. And there be no questions about that. The first one who pushes his nose outside this door will get his shot off. Petron, come on, we are going outside.
Never.
Petron, they are just gringos. I don't steal from Mexicans.
Nevertheless, you stole from them. And you stole from me.
What, Petron? Your honor?
See, my honor. Bandit.
Go outside, or I will carry you out.
apologize for this one. And his compadres. Do not judge Mexico by these bandits.
Where you going?
Well, you think you're gonna find a horse or a gun in here?
No place left to look. I'll bet you there's not a pair of boots or a gun in this whole town.
Them bandits really did a job.
Yeah. I wonder what old Reese is gonna say when he comes to belly down on that saddle.
You'll probably tell the whole bunch they're under arrest.
He probably will. Ow! I gotta find me some boots. Oh, man. Now, that's what I call an obliging fella. I got first call on his boots.
Look, there's no need to hurry about this thing. Reese is gonna be safe legging him to the border.
Well, I know that, but that bandito's got my granddaddy's gold watch.
Yeah, your granddaddy had red hair, and she worked in a saloon in El Paso. I seen her give it to you.
You don't miss a trick, do you? Come on! Yeah, we caught up with him, Joe. What do you think?
There's too many to make a move yet.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to stay with him and watch for a break.
Tomasito, si Paco?
Drop off here and watch the trail.
Hey.
Well, there goes my boots moving off into them trees.
Yep, and a chance to cut down the odds by one. How do you want to take him?
Well, now, if you come down the trail toward him and get his attention, I can sneak at him around from behind.
Well, he could shoot me.
Don't you let him.
Hey, you, what do you think you're doing?
You're going to keep him like that? See? But that is inhuman.
But safer, Petro. Maybe I'll cut him loose when we cross the border. If you would like some water, Gringo, all you have to do is ask for it.
He'll bust out of that in a couple of hours. I got 5, says he's not here when we get back.
You're on.
Well, now. Gracias, compadre. Oh, my. Considering you stole it, you could have taken something better.
¡López! ¡Diles que se apuren! ¡Apúrense que hay que cruzar el río lo más pronto posible! ¡Juan! ¿Qué pasa?
Momentico, Paco.
Hey, how do you feel, senor?
Feel? How would you feel riding 10 miles upside down?
6 miles.
That's a big comfort.
Would you like for me to ask the bandit maybe you could sit upright?
Ask him for nothing. I can take everything he's got to give. And that'll mean just a little bit more I owe him.
He's still all right.
¡Juan!
Sí, Paco.
¿Qué pasa?
Momentico, Paco.
Miguelito,
Si, Paco?
grab off here and watch the trail.
Si, Paco. How long to wait?
Till the sun sets.
Adios, Paco. Vaya con Dios.
Adios.
Uh-huh. They're dropping off one more. Odds are getting a little better.
We'll take him same as the last one.
Only this time you be the sitting duck. I can be as sneaky as you can.
Well, sure you can. Well, have at him.
Are you comfortable, Gringo?
I ask for no favors.
And I am also giving you no favors. ¡Ándale, compadres! You're a very hard man, eh?
Hard enough.
You know I like you. In your place, I would be just like that. Anytime you want to sit, just ask me.
I ask for nothing.
Just like me, same kind.
Hey, Paco, we're ready to go.
Do it, don't talk about it.
Sí, Paco. Muchachos, vámonos. Vámonos.
No te mueves, hombre.
You're liable to get yourself killed standing up like that, bandito. And you.
Yeah?
Well, we might just as well tie bells on you.
All right, so I'm not an Indian.
And that's the pure gospel. Let's go.
We could make our move at the foot of that down trail while they're still in these woods.
Still 8 or 10 miles of the border yet. Does seem a shame to cheat Reese out of a chance of showing us what a real ranger can do. Well, there's no chance of them shooting him till they get him across the border into Mexico anyway.
You know, I figure it's just a mean streak in you makes you think that way, Joe. Imagine wanting to see Reese suffer a mite longer. I got $10 says he can't even straighten up when we finally get him loose.
You're on.
They're sending the horses on ahead.
It cuts them down by 4.
Yeah, you best get them back. If they get them across the border, we'll never get them back.
Let's go.
Right ahead. Well, what happened to the great band of Texas Rangers, senor?
Never you mind where they are. We'll get you.
Huh? After we cross the border into Mexico? That's not legal.
We've been waiting a long time, Joe.
Yeah, we have.
You don't suppose they went another way?
Well, I figure if they was coming this way, they should have been here by now.
Well, then Reese has got some trouble.
I think we better get down to that river and do some looking. Let's go.
The water is only 4 feet, 4 feet and a half, you know?
That's perfect. Let's go. Vaqueros!
Up the wagons across, don't waste no time, ándale. Ándale, vamos. Allá. Ándale, vamos, vamos, muchachos. Ándale, vamos, vamos, muchachos.
Come on, Petron, we don't leave you behind. Huh? You like it, huh? Yeah, you like it, huh? blame you for what you did, Gringo. In your place, I would do the same. But I am not in your place. And I cannot let you do that. Stand up. You're going to walk now. I said stand up, Gringo, and walk.
You're gonna gun me down sooner or later anyway. Why should I walk to it?
We are in Mexico now. He is of no use to you. Let him go, Paco.
When we get further away from Texas.
You are not going to let him go?
When I bring those boots to the peons, some of the furniture, some of the whiskey, I will be such a hero, Patron. I could let him go and he could come back with an army. I will be protected. I will let him go. You don't want to stand up? All right.
Stand up and walk, senor. Don't give him a reason to shoot you.
Why don't you listen to the old man, Gringo?
And I will walk with you. You shoot him, Paco, you will have to shoot me also.
Patron, he's just a Gringo.
Nevertheless.
All right, Patron. Have a nice walk.
Chico!
Hey, Paquito! You want him for me to shoot him for you, huh?
Don't you never kill him.
For why? We don't need him no more.
You never been to a bullfight?
See?
Just the same this is.
The same?
See? You don't just kill a bull. First you test him, then you defeat him. And after you win, then you kill him. You watch him. But don't you never kill my bull, Chico.
No, Paquito.
There's no place to cross a wagon downstream from here. Not for 30 or 40 mile.
And we better get back. Let's go.
We're about a half hour behind them.
Let's go.
We gotta make a break for it, Patron. That Stank will probably shoot us both first time he gets it in his head.
No bandit like him will have the satisfaction to say that. He made Alvaro Nunes Cabeza. They have valors run from him. But you go, senor, if you can.
I can't leave you behind.
But you have no choice.
This is a lot of walking for a man your age, huh, Patron?
Oh, I'm in very good health, senor. I enjoy it, this walking, eh?
Keep in good shape, do you?
Yes, I am. As healthy as any man off my ears.
You're sturdy looking, too.
Thank you, senor.
You ride much?
Every day.
Been thrown lately?
Not since I am a small boy.
Well, I was just wondering, if you break any bones, how's an old man like you mend up?
Let's go. Let's go.
woods, Pedro. Run!
Paco! They tried to run away, Paco! Stay where you are, Gringo! I shoot the old man!
All right. You okay, Reese?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just fine. Except that snake up there and me being in a standoff.
Drop it.
You shoot me, and I shoot him.
We'll buy that.
Well,
It's been a long ride, Paco. It's a chance I've been waiting for. Chad, get down here and untie these hands.
Listen, amigo. If I win, will you give me a chance to ride away?
I give you nothing.
I didn't think so.
Momentito, por favor, huh? I think you have something belongs to me. My watch. Gracias.
Nada.
Now get up.
You're doing fine, Bandito, fine. Go get him.
Sit down.
Well, you're wearing them down, Ranger.
You're really teaching him a lesson, Ranger. He can't do a thing to you when you keep your right in his eye.
I told you to send them back, not bring them in.
But Captain, they robbed Porfirio.
Captain, I am Alvan Nunez Cabeza de Velas.
He ain't one of them, Captain.
Nevertheless, I am a Mexican. And I present myself to you to offer the apologies of my country for these. When I captured the town of
He
Porfirio...
didn't do anything, Captain. All he was doing was celebrating Alamo Day.
We won that battle, senor.
I think we'd better lock up the prisoners, Captain.
How come that man is walking?
He likes walking. You like walking, don't you?
Sometimes.
You see?
Reese, I don't want to pry. Where'd you pick him up? In Mexico or Texas?
Crossing the border into Mexico is illegal, isn't it, Captain?
Why, yes, sir. You certainly don't think that a proud and loyal ranger like Reese Bennett would do anything that wasn't 100% legal.
He's not running for governor, Chad.
But I would if they asked me, Captain. Anything Texas wants of me.
All right, Governor. Lock up your prisoners.
Yes, sir.
Have 'em.